Are you interested in reverse engineering malware? Awesome! You're going to need some virtual machines. Oh, you're not interested in reverse engineering malware? Well, you're going to need some virtual machines anyways. Let's install Oracle's VirtualBox. Today, we will be installing VirtualBox on a Windows 10 machine, but the steps and processes are very similar for both Linux and Mac OS. VirtualBox is made and maintained by Oracle and can be downloaded at virtualbox.org. We use VirtualBox, or VBox for short, to launch software-based fake machines. These fake machines, or virtual machines, can be used for a variety of things. I use virtual machines while reverse engineering so that my main bare metal computer does not get compromised. Other people use these VMs for game servers, file storage, and website hosting. Enough talking though. Let's get to it. The first stop on our journey is going to the VirtualBox website at virtualbox.org. We're going to click on this big blue button, and that is going to take us to this page. There are multiple links here that we have available to us. We are going to be clicking on the Windows host. If you have a Mac machine, go ahead and select the Mac OS one. If you have Solaris, click on that one. If you have another Linux distribution, click on that. VirtualBox works on all these. We are going to be clicking on the Windows host one. Once we click on that, we'll notice that we get VirtualBox installing on the top right hand side. Once it is complete, we're going to click on Open File. If you got Google Chrome or Firefox, they download them a little bit differently, but once they're saved to the disk, go ahead and open them up. I'm going to click on Open File here. And if you get the UAC, go ahead and select Yes, but don't freak out if you didn't get the UAC option. So, we are ready to begin installation, but there is a chance that some of you will receive an error message like this. If you have this error message, we need to install the Redistributable for you. So, what we're going to do is you can either Google the C++ Redistributable as the error message says, or you can go into the links below. I've already linked it for you. The links below is going to take you to this page. Once you're at this page, you're going to come down here to where it says the architectures of x86 and x64. And you're going to select the architecture that is for you. This is your Redistributable. Many of you, if not all of you, are going to be using the x64 one. Those of you who know this is your 32-bit process, thus the x64, go ahead and select the x64. I'm sorry, my apologies, the x86. But if you don't know which one you're using, select this one. Give it a shot. If it doesn't work, it will tell you, come back to this page and do the x86 one, and you will be on your way. So we are going to continue on with the installation. So here, click Next, click Next, click Yes, click Yes, click Install, and you're on your way. Once it is installed, we will continue on, and we will even look at some of the different operating systems that you can use with VirtualBox. So we are at the end. It's asking us if we want to start after installation. Yes, go ahead and select Finish. I'm going to minimize the download folder, and I'm going to minimize my Explorer, and I'm going to make a new virtual machine inside of our VirtualBox Manager. I'm going to click on this blue new icon, and then we are going to make a new machine. I'm going to call this Tutorial, and I'm going to select the ISO image from our download folder. The ISO image that I have is Ubuntu 22.04. I'm going to select that. And then it does give us the option to skip the unintended installation. The unintended installation is going to make things a lot easier for me, so I'm going to keep that unchecked. Okay, it has a couple things already inputted for us. It wants our username to be vboxuser and the password to be change me. I am okay with that for this. And when we click next, we're going to have the option to change the base memory and some of the processors. For a real quick proof of concept, this is perfect. We're going to click next for this. And then it's going to ask us to create a virtual hard drive disk. So 25 gigabytes looks good to me. Let's go ahead and click next. And then at the very end, it is going to give us a summary of what we are about to do. You can scroll up and down through here, make sure everything is correct. Then when you are ready, go ahead and click finish. And with that, you would have successfully created a virtual machine using Oracle's VirtualBox. Thank you for joining me in this journey. We have successfully installed VirtualBox, and we now have a Ubuntu 22.04 machine. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. You can contact me using any of the social media links provided. And check out the rest of the videos on my channel and get ready for a buffer overflow series in the future.